Yeah, this is a special dedication to that special one. You know who you be, yeah. So fresh, baby. LIB. Yeah. Listen, they say birds of the same feather fly together. Stick tag, hold hand, you the stumble with her. In time of difficulties, they play together. Hashtag in the scene and live together.
They say, show me your friend, I will tell you who you are. Either your good side or your bad side. Yeah, with no shades on my eye, I'm looking for that friend who can show me clear how.
I'm talking about that friend who would match me. That friend who would go sing in my gari. I need a friend more than a family. That I'm a ratting apple that can spoil whole tree.
Yeah, you can be that one. If I get it, you get it. You can give me some. Tell me, in case I blow your horn, you will not take me to be one my dingo jump.
I need a friend, yeah. My people,
I'm looking for a friend in me and a friend in thee.
Friend in need, a friend in need, yeah.
My friend in me and my friend in thee.
That now the Japa one, the what was
I'm looking for a friend in thee who can stand by
I'm
me.
looking for my belly, oh, that true belly.
I'm looking for a friend. I'm talking about friend in friend. You know what I mean when I say real friend. I'm talking about friendship with profit. When no my friendship tend to enemy.
Me but I'm looking for that right one who got my back. That person I can lean on when I'm down. That person I can hold on to give me strength and tell me I can be strong.
Listen, I don't base my friendship on sentiments, cause I know no condition is feminine. You my friend, tell me what the evidence. Too many friends with no plan is irrelevant.
That's why I'm looking for that clear high. I'm looking for that die high. That JB, I'm looking for that ride or die. Who can bet and tell me that the guy
I need a friend, yeah. My people,
I'm looking for a friend in me and a friend in thee.
a friend in need, a friend in need,
My
yeah.
friend in me and my friend in thee.
That now the Japa one, the what was
I'm looking for a friend in thee who can stand by
I'm
me.
looking for my belly,
Let me
oh,
tell you
that
about my
true
friends
belly,
and
oh.
among my friends. I got too many friendships. Some in the mob and a whole bunch of enemy. Some can be wishing I'm on dark way. You can be living, they be planning how to storm your way.
Yeah, but what concern me about human being? On the push off any talking about the wicked deeds. They can be pushing you, then they telling you, down. When you fall, they be the enemy who show you down.
Nah, I too careful who to walk with, talk with, even the friends to share drinks with. Cause what I noticed about friend and another day, most of them tell me around to be my worst enemy.
You rather want to know who your friends are. Just get in trouble today. I tell you no lie. I'm a witness. I can see it every day. That's why I'm looking for a friend. Can you be my
I
best
need
friend?
a friend, yeah.
Can you be my friend?
My people,
I'm talking about where deep blaha, but who talk,
a friend
no
in need,
action.
a friend in need,
Yeah, friend in need. Now right
the
now,
Japa one, the what was
somebody
on
who
the
is smile.
I'm looking for my belly, oh, that true belly, oh.
Be a friend, yeah. Too many friends. When I look on my Facebook page, in my phone, Twitter, I won't lie. I want to delete all the fake one. Yeah. Shout out to Champion Design, B. Edwin Tisdale, a special friend.
Today we will be answering the questions many people ask on a daily basis. And that question is, who are the cause of our problem in Nigeria? Who are those that are causing our problem in Nigeria? So I took my own time, did some writing, and I cataloged, but I did select few groups that are responsible of our problem in this country, or people who are causing us more harm instead of them doing good for us as Nigerians. And that's why Mama Liberia cry every day. The first of it, we will look at our parents. We said our parents are the first group of people who causing a problem. The lack of training their children, the lack of disciplining their children, the lack of proper parental care to their children is causing a 10% of the problem in Nigeria. What do I mean by that? They say the lack of our parents doing proper upbringing, training the child at home is cardinal. Many parents compromise the training of the child in the name of love, in the name of they like the child, in the name of he's my only child or she's my only daughter, and they compromise the training aspect. They leave the child to live anyhow they feel like. Fail to know that this child will grow up and move into society, into the larger society. Then the child become a problem. So the parents, when you fail to train your child to be honest, when you fail to train your child to be loyal about it, when you fail to train the child to be disciplined, when you fail to train the child to obey rules and regulations that govern the country or the law, which is the constitution, you cause a 10% of the problem that's occurring in Nigeria. Because the fact remains that every single person you see out there, that they are acting the way they act, they came from a home. They should have some parental care, some parental guidance. Don't get me wrong. I do agree that we have some level of environmental effect or environmental interference into our life. That somebody to do a job site, let's assume somebody move into the military. You see all the military guys are very strong and every day they are exercising. They're going to change their lifestyle and get into exercise activities. Fine. But the environment has an effect on the life of somebody, both negatively and positively. Your job site. If you are working as an honorable, you're working in the House of Legislature, you realize that your ways of talking, your ways of dressing going to change based on that environment you find yourself in. But if the parents, if you got that parental care, you got that parental training, you got that discipline from your house, when you move into the larger society, it's going to govern you. You will live by that training you got from your parents. That's what I'm saying. Our parents cause us 10% problem in this country. 10%. So all the situation, all the problem we face, this lawmaker insulting this lawmaker, this child is in a ghetto, this person is here, it is because of our parents. Let's take a look at our brothers and sisters out there in the street or in the ghettos that we refer to them as Zogo. That's just a choice of word. They become Zogo because of the love and care and how well their parents took care of them. They kind of love the parents gave them. They did not utilize that opportunity and they went offhand. Today, they become liability in the society and they're causing more chaos, more problem. You will just use Newport case scenario as an example and see how well these brothers and sisters out there call themselves Zogo, the kind of problem they are causing for us. The next group that I want us to look at that cause huge portion of the problem caused in this country is our lawmakers. The legislative branch of government. They have the responsibility to make laws for you and I, but they fail us. They have the responsibility to scrutinize a presidential appointee, but they fail us. The lawmakers of our country should be a servant. They should be serving us, but they also fail us. Instead of them serving us, they want us to serve them. They fail us. They should be in a position that when the president made appointment, they should be able to critically analyze these appointees from the president, the person profile. They should critically look at this person, not just on an educational basis, their character. That will make them to be a good person in government. But guess what? Our lawmakers will sit in the House of Representatives or the House of Senate. Instead of them making laws in the interest of our nation, they make noise. They make noise. They fight among themselves. They insult themselves. These things are causing a problem in our country. They are not making laws that will protect our nation. They are not making laws that will benefit the citizen. They are not making laws that will bring investors in this country. But everything they do on a Tuesday and a Thursday is causing a more harm, making investors to even be afraid to come in this country. And guess what? They cost of 50%. 50% of our problem in this country. So 50% of that problem is caused by the lawmakers. 50%, I repeat. Both the Senate, the House of the Senate, and the House of Representatives, they cause a 50% problem in this country. They are not making law to govern us. The lawmakers have the responsibility that when they make laws, the police should work according to that law. The lawmakers have the responsibility that when they make law, no one else should come over and argue the law. The law should be argued among the lawmakers and also the House of Senate. But they fail us in those places. So there is no also, they cause a 50% problem. Of all the problem that Britain is facing, the lawmaker cause of 50% of that problem. Or they contribute 50% of the problem we face in our country. The next group we should be looking at is the law enforcer, the police, the immigration, the security apparatus. The security apparatus have reduced themselves to nothing more than accepting bribery. They cause 10% of the problem we face. When a law enforcer make an arrest, every single thing that they call for is just money. How will you arrest a hardcore criminal? Instead of you enforcing the law, or instead of you implementing the law, what the law says, what is written on paper, and you are requesting for something in return to release this hardcore criminal. Go visit South Beach. People who are not to be in prison are the ones that are in prison. But people who are to be in prison are out here. Look at the cases of criminals all over. Look at how many taxis fly in our streets with our license plates. Look at so many ritualistic killings, so many unreasonable killings just going on in the country. Our security apparatus cannot push to make an arrest. But everything they do, they go after what you get for me. So out of the 100% problem we are facing in the country, the security apparatus costs us 10%. So they are also equal to our parents. They cost us 10% of that problem. Let's look at the judiciary branch, the court system. The court system is also corrupt. The court system is corrupt. They have reduced the court system, the judiciary system, to nothing less than corruption, a center of corruption. They don't go after cases. They only come after people. And that's why I remember someone said before that, there's no place for a poor man. When a poor man go to court with a rich man, I'm sorry, you can't win the case. So the problem, the situation we're facing in our country, the judicial branch costs up 30%. If you sum everything, you go to 100%, that becomes a real problem. Starting from our parents. We go to the House of Representatives and the Senate. We go to the law enforcement, which is the security apparatus, and we go to the judicial branch. They are the people who are causing us the problem in our country. The high rate of corruption in our country is also caused by them. You can never discuss corruption and leave our parents out of it. The way they train us, that's how we are behaving out there. In the manner in which the lawmakers are doing things in the House of Representatives and the Senate, that's how people continue to do things. And the way the police and securities are acting, because they don't go after those people, that also help to increase the things that are happening in the country. The court system, when people are sent to the court for prosecution, they are not doing the right thing. that making those things to continue to happen in our country. Lastly, you may like to laugh at this, but there is serious. The last group of people who are not part of the 100%, but they're also causing a problem, are the people who refuse or who choose to change their color. The people who bleaching, they got all confused around here too. We don't see why they are bleaching. There's no sense in bleaching. So they are also causing a problem. They get all confused. How were you seeing Mary who was black yesterday, and today you see her bright? We get confused. Is this Mary that yesterday I saw, or is that the John that I saw yesterday? These are problems that we are facing in our country. If those people can work and straighten their offices, and straighten their homes, and straighten their thing, and do the right thing, like Hero, we may not be 100%, but we can go close to scoring a good man. To answer the question, who are causing a problem in our country? From my own analysis, I'm going to read them over to you. I said our parents cause 10% of the problem. The lawmaker, they cause 50% of our problem. The law enforcer cause 10%, and the judiciary cause 30% problem in our country. And the last one that I told you, the people who choose to be bleaching, they're getting all confused. We don't know who is this person. After today they are bright, tomorrow they are black, tomorrow they are tie-dye. We don't know. They are also helping to cause a problem, getting us confused.